Gadget Girl here on day 92, setting out from Girard Gap area on Buck's Elbow Road to get to the Appalachian Trail a tenth of a mile away and hiking to the entrance of Shenandoah. All right, I've made it to the intersection of the Appalachian Trail and I'm heading southbound today, so this direction. Huge power line here early into today's hike. Kind of hate to see those lines going through the mountains, but we all like our electronics and our heat and running water and other modern conveniences. So they're kind of a necessity, unfortunately. The day has started out with a climb, but it's not been too bad so far. And hopefully, before too long, I'll get to the top of it. There's a sign up here that says I'm near the Calf Mountain Shelter, 3/10 of a mile away, 2/10 of a mile to the spring. But I'm going to keep going. I've reached the top of Calf Mountain. There's a giant cairn here. With all the trees, there's not much of a view off this mountain, but it's a good feeling. This is my major climb for the day. I still have a couple of other smaller ones, but it's good to have it out of the way. Today is going to be a short day. We're going to take some time off and do some laundry and organize a few things and relax a little bit, hopefully. We've been hiking quite a few miles the last week or so, so it's about time for a shorter day. There's an interesting little rock formation today. Almost 3 miles into today's hike, there's a little side trail here with an old stone wall. Oh, squirrel going up the tree. And wall continues on that way too, but the Appalachian Trail goes that way. The trail's not named, so I don't know how far it goes or anything. It might just be a side trail to a campsite or something. I've come out into a pretty meadow here. Skyline Drive is just over that way. There are some dark clouds in the sky. The trail is nicely mowed here, which is much appreciated. Thank you, trail maintainers. I am at Beagle Gap. There is a parking lot here with some porta potties. Trail crosses Skyline Drive, and we keep going. Got a stile to walk through here, just a little one. Walking through another meadow. There's a little bunny right there. Camouflaged really well. Doing my second major climb of the day, and it's through a forest with ferns for the undergrowth. It's really beautiful, even if it is uphill. Small campsite here at the top of this climb, or near the top of this climb. I don't think I'm quite finished climbing yet, but it's kind of leveled off in this one area. I do think it goes back up again though. Come upon a tower here. I guess it's probably a cell phone tower, not sure. Interestingly, there is also an electric meter here. And there's a power line right away right there with a light view. Coming up, we have some tractor seats, which should mean there's a better view coming up. No view, just a place to rest, I guess. And there's a little table over there with an AT symbol painted on it. Kind of interesting. Another big tower here. I guess this one's probably a radio tower, not sure. On the door there it says, warning, radio frequency radiation hazard. So guess I shouldn't linger too long. And interestingly enough, there's a propane tank up here. Not sure how they get that filled, but that's interesting. Another bunny rabbit. This one's not quite so camouflaged. I have come out at McCormick Gap and am crossing the Blue Ridge Parkway again. And heading right over where this deer is. All right, as I made that turn through the gate there, or approach through the gate, saw up here a no trespassing sign, which kind of threw me. But the Appalachian Trail actually goes over that way. So sometimes it's a little tricky, but the app I have called Far Out, if I pull it up, it'll kind of show me if I'm on trail or off trail, and it showed I was on trail. And sure enough, there's the sign. Well, looks like the trail's going right up close and personal with this big rock. Let's see if I can get through here. Oh yeah, it's not as narrow as it looked. It is getting a little bit rockier towards this southern end, but still not as bad as previous days. So that's welcome. Little tiny tent site here, 3 miles out from Rockfish Gap. Right by some interesting rock formations. Yep, it's time for Thru hiker Duck Duck Goose. Oh yeah, it's a duck. Of course, they could have went around. Somebody has made a shortcut around there, but it wasn't hard to get under. Don't have too much further to go, a little over a mile. It's been a short day, but really kind of exhausting because there have been a lot of steep ups and downs. Short ones, but steep nonetheless. I think I was just expecting it to be maybe a little bit easier, but we'll get there. I am here at the little kiosk that is actually the park entrance for the trail. There is a side trail down this way. It's not specified what it is. The Appalachian Trail goes this way and is taking me out of the park. But only temporarily. I'll be back in tomorrow. Alright, I've reached Rockfish Gap and I'm walking across I-64 on the overpass, of course. That's it for today. We are taking the early day off and enjoying a hotel with showers. I'm going to get some laundry done. We are staying at the Quality Inn in Waynesboro. Looks like a pretty nice room. Reasonable priced.